Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. Okay, so earlier I made these, I colored these stamps from Crafter's Companion called Snow is Falling. There's the stamp set. And I just thought, wouldn't these make adorable shaker cards, right? Snowman. I pulled this. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I thought this was bluer than this, and it's kind of a greeny blue, so I might just use the white. They're not real big pieces. It's called Cloud Circles from Nuvo. So I might just do that. So what I need, of course, is to get out my circle. If you didn't see the video of me coloring, what I did is, these are with the color blending pencils. This is the one that I just used the pencils, and this is the one with the Gamsol. I messed up and did the one without Gamsol. I used the Gamsol on the background. In the one with Gamsol, I didn't use Gamsol. I didn't use the Gamsol on the background, so I kind of messed them up, but this one's my favorite anyways. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm just going to use this set from Tonic, and so that's right about where I do want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and tape it down. And of course, I moved it. Okay. And let's put it through the scissors. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Okay. And of course, these dies have an edge to them. Looks good. Okay, and I'm gonna make my 5x7 card blank on my own. So I'm gonna get my paper cutter, not cutter, trimmer. And I'm gonna go, let's see. Measure this. It's a little over 8. So this is gonna have to be my 7. So my 10 is gonna be 10 for the 5. Because you're gonna have to fold it in half, and then 7 for a 5x7. So I'm gonna go to the 7 mark. And then I need to score it at 5. I'm looking for a scoring tool. I don't see one, so I'm just going to use my bone folder. And fold it. Didn't come out perfect. That's all right. We'll use this side. And just, bone. What's that word? Can't believe I can't think of the word. Okay, so there's my people. I need some kind of background paper. And where am I going to get the background paper? I want something Christmassy. Let me think. Trying to figure out what. This might be a good time to get I don't have that in the spot where it's convenient to get to right now, so I'm just going to use some solid colors. Let's see. That'll work. So this will show you anyways, you don't have to have all the fancy Christmas paper and everything. So let me see. Is this going to be big enough? Yeah, this is big enough that way too. So, yeah. So I'm going to cut it 5 on the good side. 5. Just a little bit under. No, it's not under. There we go. Here's my 5 and now my 7. And of course, I'm going to hit that a little bit under the 7. It seems like usually when I do the 7, for some reason, it then and there we go. A nice good fit. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down now. Let me move this scrap out of the way. I want to keep that die handy. I got my people. Here's my glue. Bring this over so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to glue. Being a lot more careful around the edges. I didn't mean to go over the edge. Just along the edge. Now this paper that I've got here has a texture to it. And you can probably see that in the glue. So I want to make sure it's going to grab good. That's all. But you can see it's really not a lot of glue. It might look like it, I don't know, but it's really not. And I gotta move. Try to get this lined up here before it sets in. to go up just a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. That's something on the paper I didn't know was there. Okay, I got it. There we go. Not as even as I would have wanted it to be, but that's all right. And then this can go here. And then I need, let me glue this down. Might as well. You can see where I colored, showing the different ways of blending and stuff. So, but you can't see it on this side, so that's the good thing. So now I'm gonna put this down. Okay, there's that. Now I need a frame. And I've got the green. Of course, I could go with something fancy. Or I could do blue. See, I'm always second guessing myself. This would be pretty. That would be pretty, right? Centaur pearl. Blue, that's what I'm gonna do. So now this is a little bit different. This is not just a quick cut. I'm gonna take from over here. So I'm gonna cut this piece. And save that. Okay, so now I gotta make a frame, not just cutting out a circle. So I'm gonna take this one and this one, I think, and line those up. Now what that means is that much of my picture that's in there is really all that's gonna show. So the rest of it's going to be the frame. And it's not going to be lined up, is it? So that's going to end up maybe taking part of his hat. So that's why I needed to be more careful how I was cutting him out. Because this is going to have to sit on top of here, and that'll be in the middle of it. Okay. So I've got this and that. And I guess I could make it an like oblong, like off center, not on point, not center, like that. Let's try that and see how that looks, if that looks ridiculous or not. Cut into my knot. Cut right here, I think. Maybe not. I think I did. I don't know if it'll look right with the frame being weird or not. I mean, it doesn't take nothing to cut out another frame, so that's why I thought maybe we should just try it. cute. Cute, cute. Now, can I move up? Is there a smaller piece? That's about it. That's about it. So it bought me a little bit, but not much. Okay. Now I'm going to take, it's not confusing, even though I might make it seem like it is, it really isn't. So now I'm going to take, that's the piece I cut out. Here's my dies. I'm going to take the big one again, and I'm going to cut some acetate out. Oh, I should have some of this sitting up there, but I don't know. So I'm just going to pull out the sheet so we're not all waiting. Now this is supposed to be heat resistant acetate, so I'm thinking I can emboss on it. That could be cute, but I'm not going to do that this video. Okay. I can lay the whole thing on this because it's big enough. See? The whole sheet is on there. So I'm just going to do that. That way I don't have to cut pieces out. I'm going to run it through the machine. You don't have to use the machine. I don't know what the issue is. It's not wanting to take the whole thing. It's just kind of taking that front, the top. Maybe I need to push it better down. No. I don't know what's going on with this. Let me try putting it in another spot. And flipping this. This is the right. There we go. I might have had those, the clear cutting plates up too much farther ahead of that bottom platform one. I'm thinking that's what I did. Okay. So now my acetate is not completely cut out, but okay, there we go. So now all I want to do with this, put this to the side. I'm going to lay this over, and I want to glue this on here. For some reason, it's not coming up the exact same size that it should be. There we go. It was just getting it lined up right, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna glue the acetate on. I want it to be a good hold. I don't want pieces at some point coming out of it. Well, it really won't, but just in case. And I'm going to pick it up to kind of help me get it lined up here. Okay. For some reason, it's doing that weird thing again. It's not lining up completely. It's like just a little bit bigger. I wonder, I wouldn't think it would stretch. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my foam tape that I have up here. Get it right. Okay. And you really do need it to stay hidden. So you're working around the frame, keeping it in the frame part. So that it doesn't show through. There we go. And you want it to have a good seal so nothing leaks out. I'm a little bit worried about right there. But see, you can't see any of it on this side or on the inside. So that turned out pretty good. And then I'm just gonna take me, whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna take some of these. Just wish I had some other colors to put in, but oh well. Oop. Now, this is a big shaker. This may not be much, but I don't want it to cover up the whole picture. And I don't care so much that there's not a lot in there. As long as they can make it look like it's snowing, that's all I'm concerned about. So here's another one that got away. I don't think I can get it. Here we go. Make sure they're all inside. And then we're going to peel this off. I didn't grab them. I didn't grab a Christmas sentiment. Okay. I'm gonna want the skinniest part on the top. And pushing it down. I think that's the perfect amount. It's still maybe a lot because it covers up the little guy a little bit, but just on the bottom. But it shakes nice. So I would say I am happy with this one. Okay, so now we can decorate all the way around, so we can put some sprigs, some pine trees. We can do whatever we want to. Let me see here. I guess I'm gonna have to get that Crafters Christmas thing. And I wouldn't want to do that. I'm gonna have to. So we have some stuff to decorate around them with. The Christmas compendium. Okay. So Merry Christmas, that'll work. Sprigs. Some kind of Christmas. We have ornaments. I don't know what that is because there's the Merry Christmas right there. There's a Happy Holidays. I had to put this stuff away quickly, so that's the Happy Holidays I think was supposed to be up there. Let's see. Well, I'm not really seeing any like sprigs or anything in here. There's snowflakes. We'll use those. What am I going to use for paper for those? Snowflakes. I need some silver. That's what I need. Some silver. Or glitter. Something. Come on, paper. Oh, shoot. I'm running a ton of gold. Okay, there's the silver. we'll get some snowflakes going and a sentiment. It's got to be Merry Christmas, right? I think so. I thought I saw a piece that was stuck. There it is. That piece does not want to come out of there. There we go. Do we want this in silver also or white? I'm going to say we do the sentiment in white. My scissors, and I'm going to do the sentiment in white. And I'm going to do the snowflakes in silver. Doesn't want to come off. There's got to be an easier way. I mean, I know there's magnet strips, but sometimes they don't seem like they're necessarily holding them good enough. And you know me, I got to do it in threes. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me cut this piece. I don't know where this silver came from, if it's tonic or I don't know. Could be spellbinders, could be anything. Okay. I bet it's tonic though. Okay. Let's run these through. This might be end up being a really pretty card. Uh-oh. My Merry Christmas, I don't think it's going to turn out right. It slid, and I didn't notice it until I had already stuck it in the machine. See? So there goes the Merry Christmas. But let's get these on. And I can put the sentiment on later after. Oop. I want to put it on when the snowflake's still in there, do I? Oh, they look pretty in the silver. I'm kind of glad I didn't go with anything more sparklier than that, because it would have been too much for these colors that I used. Come on, snowflake. There you go. Come on. Yeah. When it comes out like that, and then you don't have that many to weed out, it's nice. not gonna fit. So that's the big one anyways, that's the good thing. So we still have the medium sized one here. Okay. And there. So probably, I'm not going to glue this one down yet because I want Merry Christmas, and then I'll put this over that. These two, I think I just leave them the way I had them. One in each corner. And that'll kind of, this will go more in the corner. Maybe I could switch them this way. Might make them look better. Yeah. There. Doesn't balance better that way? Not necessarily. I guess it was better the other way. Okay. There we go. So I'll leave this. I'll run my sentiment through again with white paper. If you want to know, I can give you the... Maybe I'll find out it's not going to fit or something. I would go Merry Christmas and put the snowflake. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I need to put the snowflake and then Merry Christmas. There we go. That's the way it's going to be. So I'll go ahead and glue those down. Anytime you have a glue that dries clear, super nice. But they usually still shiny, right? I don't know about this one. I never seem to get it down quite as nice as when I laid it down right once I put the glue on. Just doesn't seem to want to behave as well. And then this one. I know a lot of people are making like the super fancy cards with all the folds and all that. And I'm thinking, okay, how many of us can actually use a card like that? Because even the shaker, I don't know if that can go regular mail. It's pretty. but postage is already starting to get really high, and I don't know that I want to spend a fortune to mail a card. So you might not necessarily see me doing any of that. You might see me do an easel card. You might see me, I don't know, something that's not going to be ridiculous to mail. Like I said, the shaker card, probably going to cost more to mail. Because it's thicker, right? But it's so cute. Perfect for a family with kids, and the kids can really actually enjoy the whole a Christmas card. And they'll be like, oh, I want to see. Right? Alright. That's my video for today. Thank you for joining me. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.